Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo-roni. All right, Virgo, let's get your next 48 in love. Next 48 hours in love for my Virgos. All right, Virgo, you got somebody. Just listen, Virgo. Hear me out, Virgo-roni. You're like, I can't hear shit, period. I can't hear nothing. Somebody is waiting to hear from you, or you, them. Someone in the connection is waiting to hear from the other person. They just want the other person to just listen to them. Just hear me out. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, Gemini. I have Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius on the board. But in the recent past here with this unhealthy attachment addiction, I feel like a lot of you guys could have been, you could have been in an unhealthy relationship. Somebody else could have been addicted. I have two stories, Virgo. If you were in a marriage or committed connection, your person was addicted to the third party or addicted to someone else, and you guys were in an unhealthy connection. This person currently, they want attention from the other person. Could be a Leo you're dealing with. Or you could have that in your chart. But somebody has an unhealthy addiction to someone. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, they have an unhealthy addiction to the third party. If you're not, somebody has an unhealthy addiction to you or you, them, Virgo. Could be a Leo. Or you could have that in your chart. But somebody wants the other person's attention. I want to hear from you, bird. This is somebody that wants someone's attention. They're trying to stay strong. Because if you're in a marriage or committed connection, you're trying to stay strong. A lot of you guys could be trying to win at all costs. So you can keep the third party out of your situation. But this person has an unhealthy addiction to him. You like, that is correct. They addicted to him like crack, Terror Lady Bird. Heavy Gemini, heavy Pisces, heavy Cancer, heavy Leo, heavy Capricorn, heavy Aquarius on the board. But somebody wants someone to hear them out. They're waiting to hear from someone so they can explain. And with this taking a chance, gambling, taking a risk, a lot of you guys, somebody could be ready to take a risk. Somebody, if this is a past person, somebody that you're dealing with, Virgo, an ex, they're addicted to you. It's an unhealthy addiction too. This person will win at all costs to have their Virgo-roni. They love you. Could be a Cancer. But somebody's ready to take a risk. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, somebody moved on and somebody's ready to run after him. You're like, I wish a motherfucker would leave this house. Somebody's ready to run after the third party. Third party moved on and they're ready to run after the third party. You're in an unhealthy attachment if you're in a marriage or committed connection. If that's not the case, somebody's addicted to you, Virgo, or you're addicted to them. And you want their attention. You love this person. You're ready to risk it all, or they're ready to risk it all. This is an ex-lover. Could be a Pisces. But somebody feels like this is a twin flame connection. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, I was going to say yo fool. You're like, Terror Lady, that is correct there, fool. Your person is addicted to someone else. They feel like it's a twin flame divine connection. They stuck on this person. This person could have moved on from them, but they ready to risk it all. You like, I wish a motherfucker would touch that doorknob if you want to, John Purd. I promise you touch it if you want to. Heavy Gemini, heavy Pisces, heavy Leo, heavy Cancer, heavy Capricorn, heavy Aquarius on the board. And I feel like for the most part, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, somebody doing some abacababacabam could have enlisted their friends to help them. Because somebody wants to keep their marriage together. And then the other person, your person wants to go after the third party. They feel like it's a twin flame connection. You like, and not, Terror Lady, and not. They ain't going nowhere. They ready to risk it all. Somebody could have got a reading, and the reader could have told them that their person cheated on them, and they fell in love. It's a twin flame connection. And they immediately went to work on them bay leaves and beans, Virgo, on you. You're like, they got to do something, Terry Lady Bird. And if that's not the case, somebody's in love with the past person. Somebody's in love with the past person. They're ready to risk it all. This is an ex-lover. They're stuck on this person. They love this person. And they realize that they're addicted to this person, and they want this person's attention. Somebody, what you don't see coming is somebody's going to be wearing a mask, not showing their true self. They're going to be hiding the fact that they cooking Baileys and beans up, trying to stop you from moving on. Are you them? Somebody's trying to stop somebody from moving on to a third party. And they could have got a reading, but they mixing up some Baileys and beans in the bathroom, trying to fry your brains, keep you confused so you won't go nowhere. And if that's not the case, this is an ex-person that you want to be with, or they want to be with you. They feel like it's a twin flame connection. They love you. They're attached to you. They're addicted to you. Somebody's hiding the fact that they want the other person's attention. Somebody could have tried to win at all costs, and they're hiding the fact. You hiding them Baileys. Somebody's hiding the Baileys and beans in the bathroom. Hiding the fact that they're trying to keep their person and their family and their marriage together. And they're gambling. Trying to keep this person confused. Somebody could be watching somebody else's social media. If this is an ex-person, you watching their social media, or they watching you, they're addicted to you. They could be in the public eye. They could be hiding the fact that they're watching you. Hiding behind bushes and shit, Virgo. You like, the way my love is set up, I knew it, Terra Lady. Heavy Aquarius, heavy Capricorn, heavy Leo, heavy Pisces, heavy Gemini on the board. Somebody's waiting to hear from the other person. They want them to just hear them out. What you don't see coming, you got a confused stalker on your hands. A confused stalker. You got the 8 of Swords here. The 7 of Cups. Somebody can't make their mind up. They're confused. And the 5 of Pentacles here. Somebody don't want to be left out in the cold. The third party could have moved. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, the third party moved on. And your person don't want to be left out in the cold. They can't make their mind up on where they want. Any, many, miny, mo. Pick a side chick or side dick by the toe. You like, I wish a motherfucker would leave. This person could be watching this person's social media unexpectedly. All of a sudden, this person is going to confess their love to that third party. They confused on who to pick. And if you're not in a marriage or committed connection, somebody's watching your social media. They're confused, trapped in their head. They don't know what to do, Virgo. You could have left them out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. But with this Chariot card, somebody moved on and got left out in the cold, and somebody's watching the other person's social media confused, worried. And why it's all happening is the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody tried to be sneaky. If you're in a marriage or committed connection with the 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Swords, somebody want to fight. I'm going to keep my marriage together. Let me go down there and see Shirley and see if they can give me some bay leaves and beans so I can blow this bitch up. Bird. Somebody was sneaky. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, they're no longer in love. There's no more love in the relationship. And with this High Priestess, they went to see someone else so they can keep their marriage or their relationship together, even though there's unrequited love. Their person is no longer in love with them. And if this is an ex-person, you no longer want to fuck with them. You're not in love with them anymore. You know the truth, that they're sneaky and they hide shit from you. And you can't trust them. But they want you back, Virgo, or you them. Place yourself where you belong in the story. They could feel this way about you, Virgo. I have heavy Leo, heavy Pisces, heavy Gemini, heavy Cancer, heavy Capricorn, heavy Aquarius on the board. But your numbers for the week, Virgo, is 12, 12, 12. If you see those numbers, that's double confirmation. You got a confused stalker on your hand. They're trapped in their head. That's what I have for you for the next 48, Virgo. If this reading resonated with you, like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. I love you, Virgo. Bye, Virgo.